professional surf fishing with your host, Mr. Slap High Hook Jackson. Sponsored by the Jones Beach Fishing Station, Field 10, Jones Beach. Quality pencil poppers by the Guppy Lure Company. Saltwaters Tackle, Montauk Highway, West Islip. And the appliance experts at Gringer Appliance. Now, without any further ado, your host, Mr. Slap High Hook Jackson. Hey there, friends and neighbors, this is your old pal Slap High Hook Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. Oh, let me tell you something. We have a giveaway for you this show from Saltwaters Tackle. We got a great show for you. You know, I did so well on the North Shore. I was very pleased. You're going to see footage of big blues, small blues. Oh, I had a great time up there. Now, don't forget, you got a tournament going on with the Jones Beach Fishing Station at Field 10. I always have a good time down there at Field 10, so make sure you sign up for the tournament. Now, as you know, I'm not the only high hook out there. Well, just take a look at these high hooks.
The waves will come a-crashing, I'll be on the beach and casting on the high hook. When no one else is catching, I'm the only one with action on the high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where I'll be. Anywhere there's surf, that's my home turf. I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon, I'm high hook.
All right, so I came down to the work docks to check out what was going on. It was beautiful, as you could see. Maybe I fished for about a half hour. I didn't get any hits, and something told me, let's go to the North Shore, see what's happening up there. All right, I'm down here at Sunken Meadow. This gentleman's Bob. How you doing, Bob?
Doing good.
All righty, we just got down here. You know, the last time I was here, this place was loaded with bait. I don't see half the amount of bait right now.
Yeah, definitely.
But who knows, the tide's coming up, slow sloping beach. Maybe they come by to take a look. I wish you the best of luck, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, man, you take care.
Sure.
All right, I'm down here at Sunken Meadow. You can see I got this nice blue. Just as it was turning dark, he hit my lure. Ah, he's a magnificent fish. Beautiful fish. All right, when I need appliances, I trust the experts at Gringer. Whether it's a refrigerator, an oven, a cooktop, dishwasher, ventilation equipment. Hey, if you're bringing something home for the table, your catch is going to taste spectacular on one of these new smokers or barbecues, whether it's freestanding or built in. And they got quite a selection there at Gringer as well. Whether you need pro ranges and all the latest styles and colors. Hey, whatever you need in the way of appliances, you make sure you stop by Gringer and tell them you saw them on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show. All right, so I made my way down to Robert Moses, Field 5. It's October 8th. I figured I'd check out what was going on down there, see if there's any bait, any action with the fall run. Well, I got down there. I fished for maybe, half an hour, 45 minutes. I didn't see any real bait around. I didn't get any hits. I figured it was time to make a change. I figured I'd better go to the North Shore, and that's exactly what I did. Now, I started to make my way up to Sunken Meadow, and I said, the last couple of times I was there, the bait kept getting less and less. So let me go up to Crab Meadow. Maybe the bait moved, maybe I get some better action. And that's exactly what I did. I went up to Crab Meadow. Now, when I got there, I noticed right away, boy, they put new sand out on the beach. It's really beautiful for people who love to hang out on the beach. And there were a lot of birds around at the last of the ebb. Look at them all. Good thing I'm not spooked by those old Hitchcock movies, Hey, these bluefish are just great action down here. Every cast just about, you're onto a bluefish. Although they aren't the largest, who knows what else is mixed in here. I'm having a great time already. I think I've only been here like 10 minutes. All righty, let's get this guy off the hook and let's see what else I can find. All right, now you can see they're getting a little bigger here, so God knows what's in there. Could be some really big brutes. I hope so. All right, let me see if I can get this guy off the hook and get out there again. All right, this one's a little bigger class here. All right, and he's feisty, all right. Nice size fish. Nice size fish. They can't help but eat that guppy lure. They can't. Oh man, they hit it instinctively. They just can't help it. All right, let's get this guy back on his way. Beautiful fish. Saltwaters Tackle, 939 Montauk Highway, West Islip. They're conveniently located just a quarter mile east of the Robert Moses Causeway. It's easy on and it's easy off. And let me tell you what a big, beautiful store they have there. It is loaded with product, and I mean loaded with product. They got some great hours, Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Sunday, they're there from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, let me tell you, if you need rods or reels, line, traps, nets, if you need boots, if you need waders, hats, and t-shirts, you're going to find it here at Saltwaters. They do rod and reel repair, custom rod building as well. So let me tell you something also. They pride themselves on their fresh bunker and clams that are delivered to the store daily. And they have all the offshore and frozen baits, live eels, and crabs in season. So please come down to Saltwaters Tackle, and don't forget to tell them that you saw them on the Slapjacks and Surf Fishing Show. All right, it's still October 8th. I'm at Crab Meadow. Nothing has changed. Look at the birds just attacking the bait here right on the surface. They dip in a couple of times, come out with a peanut bunker. And you're going to see exactly what that peanut bunker looks like in the subsequent footage I got to show you. But there is tons of bait, and there are hundreds of birds working it over. Well, just take a look at what's going on. All right, you can see what this bluefish just regurgitated right here when I got him to the surface. A couple of peanut bunker there. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get this guy off the hook and back in the water. Yeah, look at that. Here's another one that just regurgitated his lunch, as you can see. Oh, man, look at the size of that peanut bunker. Look at it. It's flying out of his mouth like there's no tomorrow. All right, let's get this guy off the hook. He's probably hungry now. He eats like a Roman. He eats, he throws up, he eats, he throws up. What can I tell you? All right, let's get him off the hook back in the water. I'm telling you, I'm having a wonderful day down here at Crab Meadow. All right, here's a close-up view of what he regurgitated, one of these peanut bunker. And I'm sure the birds will eat it up in no time. It floats right on the surface here. And it's a good size peanut. All right, let's, it's not going to do any good get him back in the water, but that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm sure some bird will come along and make a meal of him in no time. Check this guy out. He got hooked a little peculiar. I got to get him off the hook here. Shouldn't be too hard. Anyhow, I love it when they crash the surface. Oh, man, there's been nonstop action since I got here. I don't know how many hours it's been now. Anyhow, take a look at these birds over here, just to my left. Look at these guys. They're making up oh man, they're screaming bloody murder. They got, these guys are well fed today, I'll tell you that. They're loaded with peanut bunker, spearing, whatever else is here. I'm telling you. All right, let me get this guy back in the water. All right, mister? Yeah, he doesn't mind. All right, you can see I'm down here at Crab Meadow. The sun's starting to set. The bird action has subsided quite a bit, but there are still some small blues around. I was hoping for a monster, but I've had nothing but action the whole time I've been here. I couldn't ask for anything better. All righty. The Jones Beach Fishing Station at Field 10. You know, if you're by yourself or with your family and friends, this is a great place to fish. It's easy. You park in the lot and it's a very short walk to any one of the four piers here. You want to get your tootsies wet and walk in the sand, you can do that too. Hey, you night fishermen, just be careful. You never know what you're going to catch here at the Jones Beach Field 10. Now, the Jones Beach Fishing Station has fishing tournaments from time to time, and the next one is the Showdown at the Shore. It's about blues and bass and fluke. It starts June 20th, so call the store or stop by and get signed up. Now, if you stop by the store, you're going to see they got lots of rods and reels and all sorts of tackle. There's fresh and frozen baits. And when you come with your family and friends, you can always pick up some hats, some t-shirts, anything you need. Throw the frisbee around. There are toys for the kids as well. There's hot and cold food like hot dogs and hamburgers. Get beer, soda, and coffee. So hook up with JonesBeachFishingStation.com or connect on Facebook and tell them you saw it on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show. All right, so it's Saturday. It's October 10th. I figured I'd go around looking for fish. I first started off at Jones Beach and I checked out Field 6. I had my binoculars. I was looking for birds, any fishermen really catching anything. I really didn't see much going on, so I went a little further east to Gilgo. Now, I got on Gilgo over there, and I took a look at the structure with my binoculars, and I didn't see any birds or anything happening. There were no real fishermen fishing there, so I figured I'd move on a little further east. I got to Robert Moses. I went to Field 5. Again, I did the same thing. Had my binoculars looking around for any action. There was a fisherman coming back. I asked him how he made out. He didn't catch a thing there. So I went to the ocean at Demo Point, and I fished the ocean for about an hour. I didn't see any bait. I didn't get any hits. So I figured it was time for me to make a move, and then I went to the North Shore. I might have started Sunken Meadow, but 2 days ago, I had a great time at Crab Meadow, so I figured I'd go back to Crab Meadow. And that's what you're looking at right here. Now, that's the creek, of course, that empties out into the Sound. But there wasn't not even half the amount of bait there was 2 days ago. Maybe a third of it is left. And there's some birds out there, but not very many at all. So I figured I'd try my luck fishing and see what happens, and I ran into a buddy of mine. All right, I'm down here at Crab Meadow 2 days after that blitz, and this gentleman here is Jimmy. We're doing a little fishing. There are some birds out there. There is some bait around. So we're hoping with the sunset and the last of this ebb, we're going to do pretty good. How you making out, Jimmy?
Making out good, man.
All righty. You have a good day and good luck to you, my friend. All right. All right, so now it's Sunday. It's October 11th. I didn't have much time to fish except for about an hour at night. I went to Jones Inlet. That's what you're looking at. So I took out my swimming plug. I started to make some casts, and lo and behold, look what happens. All right, I'm down here at Jones Inlet. It just turned dark. I was using a swimming plug. A 9-inch swimming plug. And this little schoolie hit me. All right. He's a feisty little guy. All right, let's see if there are any more out there. And let's get this guy back in the water. Excellent. The Guppy Lure Company. Quality pencil poppers made in the USA by fishermen for fishermen. If you like the Surfer Strike as much as I do, you're going to fall in love with these pencil poppers by Guppy Lures. They come in a variety of different sizes and finishes, and let me tell you, they're all quality made right here in the USA. Hey friends, I had a great time with those big blues up there on the North Shore. Oh man, I love it when they smack the surface. Oh, it was just great, just great. So let me tell you something. Every time I walk by Saltwaters Tackle, the place gets bigger. There's more rods, there's more reels in there, more lures, clothing, gear. I'm telling you, you gotta stop by Saltwaters Tackle. The store is tremendous. Hey, and by the way, we have a $25 gift certificate to give away from our friends at Saltwaters Tackle. And that lucky winner is Thomas Dorsey. Congratulations, Thomas. You're the winner of a $25 gift certificate from Saltwaters Tackle. So remember, folks, when I see you on the beach, say hello. I'll get you on the show.
I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon. I'm high hook. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where I'll be.